Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your April love reading for the month of April. Welcome back. I do recommend that if this does not resonate with you, that you listen to your moon and your rising, as your natal makeup is not just your sun sign, as you all well know that. Or do listen to all three, as they may all clarify into one big story for you. So, let's see. Let me see which Sagittarius I'm talking to today. So this is somebody that is basically closing the door on a lover from the past. Yeah. You were like juggling. You were juggling. You might have been talking to two different people also. There's a lot of new beginnings. I have Ace of Wands here, Queen of Swords, the Hermit. Okay, so let's begin. All right, so in the beginning of April, you have the Death card, which is the ending of a situation and transformation into something new. The Six of Cups, dealing with somebody from your past. The Lovers in reverse, dealing with a lover, making a choice, and because it's in reverse, you might be deciding against that lover. And putting all three of those together, this is definitely talking about putting an end to a lover from the past. You might have had an on and off again situation, and you just kind of like dead it for a minute there, or you might for just like a minute more. In April, in the middle of April, you could be juggling, talking to them and somebody else. But smack dab in the middle of the month, I have the Tower. Boom. There goes the explosion. And there's a fight. You just kind of like, you just like lose it. But after this happens, you have a passionate new beginning, because Ace of Swords talks about something creative, passionate, and something brand new. And passion, new beginning, in a love reading, it is somebody that you have full-blown chemistry with. You also have the Queen of Swords. So I suspect you are dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius Sagittarius. Let's see. Or you're dealing with a female that's very cerebral, very smart, but she cuts with a sword. You also have the Hermit, which is the card of the Virgo. But this also talks about hunkering down, and this is at the end of April. Now, I also have the Ten of Cups, but in reverse. Something in the family dynamic is not well. So maybe you introducing somebody new into your family dynamic doesn't go down well, or, some of you have children and then they meet the new boyfriend, girlfriend, it doesn't go well. Something along those lines does not go well. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the Death card here? Please clarify death. Thank you. Please clarify Six Cups. Thank you. Please clarify the Lovers in reverse. Thank you. Okay. The ending of something, or transformation. Well, when I have the Nine of Rods here with the Seven of Pentacles, you are exhausted in putting in your time and energy within a relationship, so you're done. You're just done. You're like, you know what? I put all this time and energy. I waited for the harvest, and all I got was a bunch of bare bones and sticks. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm done. It's over. Death to it all. Could not be more simply said. The Six of Cups, somebody from your past. Knight of Pentacles. It was just moving too slowly. It was just like moving at a snail's pace. It was like back and forth, and you're like, it wasn't going anywhere for you at all. The Lover in reverse. Again, you could have been dealing with a water sign individual. If you are the female Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this might have been a lover you just denied. They're your age and older. I see light brownish hair, and some other for you group grayish, could be grayish light. His temperament is even keel, but there was something about him that just wasn't working out for you. Two of Pentacles. Please clarify Two of Pentacles. The Sun in reverse with the Two of Pentacles. So you were juggling the situation, but it wasn't really making you happy. It was just like, and now it's still not. And this is what's going to happen in the middle of April because we're divining the future. So what I'm seeing here is at some point, you're going to realize that this was exhausting and that you're going to have to drop one of these pentacles to make room and just build and harness the one pentacle. It also talks about lack of, sometimes upright, it talks about taking a time out from somebody, like taking a breather, taking away. And when it's in the reverse, you're really walking away. Why is this the tower here? I think when you do this, there's a big fight. I think they notice you, stepping back or moving away, and they get all kinds of tight. And I don't know if you're talking to two people, whether you're talking to a female, if you were talking to a water sign and an air sign and you were juggling two people, or you were juggling a dynamic where it was like with them and the rest of your life, like work, your kid and all of that was one pentacle, and the other pentacle was them, and it was becoming a burden to you. So maybe it was just too much. You have a big fight, and I think you have a fight over this air sign female. I'm feeling this, no doubt, because she's over here too. Whoever she is, this Libra, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, your fight is over her, or she gets involved, and she's like, that's it, you two, no more, or whatever. She's the reason that you're fighting for. The Ace of Wands. Sorry, guys. I don't know if also with this. Sometimes I feel like they fly out like that because they want to go back in reverse. Let's see. But this Queen of Swords, she could be somebody's ex too that you guys are fighting over. From what I'm feeling also. Just check. Oh yeah, there's more. Okay, sorry about that. Ace of Wands. Just want to mix them a little bit. Ace of Wands, please clarify Ace of Wands. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Well, when this goes down and there's a cut and they're out, your luck changes. And then your passions are reinvigorated. So I don't know if this Queen of Swords is making, you're passionate about this Queen of Swords, or she's the reason why you're dealing with whatever you're dealing with. But whatever happens, because of that situation, because of that dynamic, the wheel turns in your favor for this passionate new beginning that you will start from mid-April going towards the end of April. Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Thank you. Ooh. So, again, this Queen of Swords in the bigger version, clarified by the star. She's an Aquarius, isn't she? There's a lot of hope and stardom regarding this. What's the other card? Yeah, Judgment. You have to make a judgment call. Boom. So something about her or this air sign individual, something about them, you have to make a judgment call because this is karma. They're in your life for a reason, but a judgment call needs to be made. And I really think it's an Aquarius that you guys are dealing with. All right, the last two at the end of April. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Why is the Hermit card here? Thank you. Sort of went like this, so let me feel the reading here. It's like you kind of don't know what to do regarding this person or this situation, like if you should, move forward with them or have something with them, whatever the case may be. I don't know if you feel as if you don't have all the information available to you, like you wish you knew everything about them, but you don't, so you can't make a choice. So what you're trying to do is hunker down and use your internal wisdom to make a choice because you feel like you're blindfolded from deciding whether you should move forward with them or not. And that's what you're going to do anyway. You're going to hunker down and make a choice. So let's see why the Ten of Cups in reverse. Why is the Ten of Cups here in reverse? Oh, interesting. Okay, so you're not making a decision, and whatever's going on in the family dynamic that's got your world all messed up, it's because you did make a decision. You made a choice. Because this upright is saying having many options, or you could be confused of what to decide. But in the reverse, I almost feel as if, like, The decisions you make certain people in the family unhappy. So there isn't total wish fulfillment going on right now. You are also a little confused with what's going on because you do have the Two of Swords. So you're kind of like stumped regarding what you should be doing at the end of April regarding somebody new and or the relationship you're trying to get rid of. Now, let's see, universe, angel, spirit guides, what other messages do you have for my Sagittarius? Sagittarius, love, April. Archangel Michael, Samuel, Raphael. Let's just do one more shuffle. Any other messages? Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are questioning you. And yes, they are. Because there's somebody in your midst that, you know, but luck is on your side. So I think eventually you'll make the right choice and the right call. But when I see the Tower here, and there's a big fight, and there's a big explosion, and they're telling you some kind of weird, funky shit, you know what to do, Sagittarius. You've always known. Sagittarius are smart like that, and they've got no qualms. They're like, really? Okay. Slice and dice like the Queen of Swords. Bye. Last card. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So, again, I'm suspecting that you meet somebody else in April, even though you're dealing with someone else, which is the Two of Pentacles I saw before. So this person that I think that you will meet somewhere in the middle of April to the end of April could be somebody that you have true love with. This is a romance of a lifetime. You know best who this person is. Okay. Sagittarius, come back for your mid-month love readings. Andorra, I do a work and finance readings now that have been really good. I did them for the first time in mid-March, but now I'm going to start doing them for April too. Please hit like and subscribe. Bye, guys.